sound on. Oh well. I'm losing my mind. I just realised. She has been on the wrong side. Oh well. We're taking it. Hi, Drunk Chaos. Hi, Nomi. How are you guys doing? Hey, Eco. How are you doing? Finally here. I love that. Oh, my bracelets are scraping. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me just budge them up so they stop scraping against the table and causing great pain. Hi, Organita. I love the bold eco. It's giving. It's vibing. You know what? My bracelets are going to scrape either way, and I really don't want them to scrape because I know the sound irritates me more than it irritates you guys. Alright. I kind of want to fix Charlie's hair up a bit. Let's go to the salon. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry if that keeps happening. If I You were about to go to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm especially tired today, and when I get tired, I turn into a TikTok soundboard. It's actually unfortunate but really funny because my friends will know I'm tired just by the fact I will just randomly turn to them and say the most random thing in the world, and I'll be like, yep, this one is tired today. I do want to play Undertale. It's supposed to be very good. Alright, now we gotta have Percy, I don't know, staring at Vivian like, I don't know. Yep, that works. Oh, good bop. Good night, have a nice sleep. So we gotta have Percy just glaring at Vivian because Vivian... Hi, Dragondaff. Hi, Sleepy. We're gonna have Percy just glaring at Vivian because Vivian is just... I don't know. To be fair, the first time they met, Vivian pinned him to the ground because he ran at him. Vivian's scared. Vivian's always scared. Week after half term. Oh, I love... You're gonna be rocking the Hatsune Miku bag instead of... Yes. We love that. Hi, Black Red Among Us. Hi, MI4Art's. So I'm gonna have like this little speech bubble in the corner where it's just Percy being really angry and like, I don't know, investigating him. Poor guy. Oh well. I always forget there are different time zones, and I always feel bad because I remember people going like, oh no, I was like asleep or at school during this time zone. And I was like, I wish there was an all out just the same time zone so I could have everybody on the live stream. Your creativity has run dry, but you're super happy with the dip pen. At least you're happy with the dip pen. The dip pen is great. Oh, my phone died. Oh no, your phone died. Now you're back with the separate. Right. Yeah, this is Vivian. Before partial trauma. It's just before the hell. You're unbanned from your phone. Oh, yay. Oh, it's 12:49 p.m. for you. I'm so sorry. Alright, so I definitely want some cool charms. Half of this I'm actually going to do just in ink. Instead of just sketching it, I'll probably just put it in inks. Because it's way more fun to put into inks. To be fair. Putting it into perspective. Alright, perfect. I don't like this, Vivian. He's too not suffering. He's still suffering. Look at this. That right there. There is still suffering on the side of his neck and probably a couple of scratches on his arms because, to be fair, he's definitely going to have blistering on his arms. I'm thinking of the storyline because this is actually like a canon interaction, so I gotta remember there's going to be blisters on his arms because Hellspawn blood burns mortals because mortals are not built for the creatures. The creature, and Vivian tends to be fighting these creatures and this poor boy. Oh well. You accidentally flung your phone and now you can't find it. That's so real. I remember I was like doing that but with scissors, and I was swinging them around on my hand, and then they flung, and I actually almost lost an eye doing that, but to be fair, it was worth it. They're typing via Bluetooth. I live. Hi, Lala. How are you doing? All right. So we've lightened it up. Charlie is looking so adorable in his this sweet little boy. Sweet little baby. So untraumatized. So ready for the trauma. So ready to just be, like, brutally told the most gut-wrenching. I love being a writer. The power I hold over these people's, like, happiness is crazy. The power has gotten to my head. Now I'm just evil. I have his, like, slightly sticky outy ears. Puts it on charge your phone. Your phone is on 3%. Oh dear. Alright, so we've got Charlie's gorgeous little smile. He's got such a sweet smile. Just a smiley little guy. Oh well. You also flung your glasses. You're flinging everything. Today's just one of those days. Yes, Nami? What do you require? You better pray that 3% lasts. Oh no. Is my book out yet? No, not yet, but I've gotten really close. I am, like, extremely close to having it finished, because let me tell you, I have been editing, like, my hands are falling off from the editing, and I have friends editing, I have tons of people on my side, and I've been working on it, and it's very close. Like, I've locked in for the first time in a lot of times. For the first time in history, I have locked in pretty hard. For once. Takes me a while. There you go. I don't know what I'm doing. Making it cute. Pizza is especially the one you cook at home. I like pizzas. They're fairly good. They're a fairly good meal. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you haven't eaten? Oh, go make yourself a snack. I really like tomato on toast with a nice little, like, a bit of balsamic vinegar to make it fancy, and maybe some basil if you're feeling even more fancy, and some olive oil if you feel. You flung you another thing. Oh, your lightning thief graphic novel. Oh dear. Thank you, Melody. So we've got, like, this poor little guy. This poor little guy is traumatized. My poor little trauma boy. Look at him. Oh, this poor baby. Gotta have, like, the bandage correctly around his head. Me trying to, like, get the bandage anatomy. Bandatomy? I don't know. Lots of the demons have nicknames like Has-Been Hotel characters. Oh, that's annoying. Hi, Skidley. You thought you were so... Oh, no. You inhale a tub of strawberries. Fair enough. I inhale a tub of lychees. Like, you see me near lychees, they're gone before you even have the chance. And I'm always getting told off by my friends because apparently I say it wrong. Well, I'm not trusting my little British friends over the fact that in South Africa, lychees are life. Or at least for my family. We were life. Your cat just attempted to jump off your bed and landed on your brother's fan. Oh dear. I swear I made it as a joke. That is fair enough. To be honest, that is how I feel sometimes. Like, when my friends, like, see what I've like written as, usually it's just skit things like, I don't know, Percy getting probably tossed around in a battle and then just coming out completely unscathed. And my friends will look at me like, you need help. Indeed. And I remember this one time my friend was like, you need therapy, and I was like, oh, and then that's it. That's the entire interaction. And then I proceeded to get ill, so I was off school for a few days, and they interpreted it wrong. They thought I was like, I don't know, dead actually. But oh well, it's how life goes, I guess. You disappear for a couple of days and your friends just plan your funeral instantly. And usually I wouldn't trust them to plan my funeral. Sent a picture of the demon lord, Dante. We love that. We gotta love the Dante. We gotta love the Dante, like, worship. Worshipping Dante. Hi, Mawish, how are you doing? Look at Charlie. He's so sweet. Oh, this poor thing. Oh, I totally don't regret the things I do. I remember. Oh, hi, Mimic. Oh, hi, Mimic. Hi, Mimic. I remember I was trying to, like, I think I was just trying to function this one time, and this random kid, don't even know him, stopped me, and he was like, hey, what do you want to do when you grow up? Oh, hi, Lane. And I was sort of sat there flabbergasted because I don't really expect people to interact with me, so he was interacting, and he was like, it was like when the, like, main character comes to interact with the NPC, which is moi, so, like, I was there like, oh, probably a writer, and this guy's like, oh no, you can't do that, you won't make enough money, and then he just walks off. This dude questions my financial future status and then walks off. Like, I didn't know how to feel. I actually laughed. I just cackled. Your existence was strangely eventful today. Fair enough. Inhales the mimic, guys. Don't bully the mimic. Even though the mimic is, you don't know who it could become next. You don't know who's next. But yeah. I do remember the candle cult. It's fun. Huzzah! Indeed, you are back. Huzzah! So we've got Charlie holding on to like this for balance, because he's a bit wobbly. He's got his little crutch. His crutch to be non-wobbly. Ah, the logic makes sense. I don't actually know if there's a crutch in the actual story. I think he just has to do it. Hi, Titu. Titu. Oh, I always do that. I see the TH and I go T because that's how it's pronounced in aspects of my second language. Roberta! We love Roberta. Roberta the spider. Today I found out I am actually, despite my friends, contrary to my friends' popular belief. Hi, Itty Bitty. Contrary to my friend's popular belief. Oh, thank you, Ava. I am apparently, like, going to heaven. I know this for the fact that today, as I was picking up my little stag beetle Roberta to move him to a safety area where he wouldn't get crushed by my dad accidentally moving things. So I was gonna go, and I go to scoop up this angry little stag beetle, and a giant black spider runs up my arm. Now, I'm really chill with spiders. I love spiders. They're amazing. They're actually adorable. I actually have to plug in my phone. Where the hell? As I was saying, spiders are, frankly, adorable, and I adore them so much. But when suddenly a spider runs up your arm, just ignore the fact that I'm trying to plug you in so you don't die on me. Oh, thank you, Inosuke. When a spider tries to run up your arm at, like, a sudden angle, at a sudden movement, you get scared, you get terrified. And when I say that, it was terrified. And then I saw the very gates of heaven open for me, and then the spider jumped off. But you know what? I freaked out a little bit. The neighbors' kids had to hear me just, like, I think I just started speaking in Afrikaans, to be real. Whenever I'm terrified, I just start cursing in Afrikaans. Wanting to drink water? Because water is good. Where am I from? England. Grew up partially in the south of the Africa. For some reason. We're not. John C. I don't know why I read that out. I don't know why I read that out. Oh, bye, Sleepy. Thank you for joining. Yeah, terrifying. No, that was my little trauma for today. Being jumped by a sudden spider attack. And to be fair, I love spiders. They're such chill little guys. There's a mimic! Oh no. The mimic is back. It has just become a part of the life. Oh well. Why is there two of me? And then there's just like the sounds of like intense mourning as they mourn the self they used to be. You could commit some real tax fraud with this one. That was my first thought. Whenever I see a mimic, I'm like, you could commit really good financial fraud using this ability. I'm tired. If you can't already tell, I'm getting 0 hours of sleep. Hi, Vivid Visions, how are you doing? I'm getting fairly valid hours of sleep. Hi, Void. Yep, this is working. This is kind of working. Why is this chat and channel such a mood? They're just chill. They're chill guys. They're lovely. And terrifying, but mostly lovely. I kind of want the backpack to be quite detailed, and I love how I just refuse to sketch this in. I'll just draw it as it is. I mean, bad idea on my part, but we don't mind. We're trying our best. We've got the flask of water for some reason. Has mental breakdown. Fair enough. You guys are just crashing out, you poor things. Hi, Tabitha. Oh. I'm terrified. Y'all terrify me. How am I? I am good, thank you very much. I love how, why, Mimic? Why? It's giving, I don't even watch Star Wars, but it's giving, you were the chosen one. You were meant to destroy the Sith, not join them. I don't know. In a corner. Why a corner? The ceiling is better. Oh, well. Thank you, Pencil Shavings. I have been dedicatedly attempting to practice. It is sad, the things I have tried. I'm gonna have like, there's like a little extra. I think there should be like parts that are stitched up from where a hell spawn has gotten into the bag and just like torn it open. So the bag is beaten. The bag has been through more things than Vivian at this point. Soon Vivian will start to look like this bag, torn up and beaten, but he tries his best. Don't hurt him. Trying his best. Hi, Silly Duba. Hi. Hi, Tamara. A mimic is technically a fantasy creature that hides within chests, mimics chests. Then when you open them, they eat you. They're little crabs, and they were cooked up and delicious in dungeon. For real. I don't know why. Oh, thank you, Julia. I love that. Who are you drawing? There are birds outside my window, scaring me. You know what? I'm letting it happen, but one of the birds be screeching. What was I talking about? I'm sorry. Oh, who am I drawing? Vivian and Charlie. They're just Charlie. It's like an interaction. It's an actual piece of lore, a canon piece of lore. Actually, almost everything I talk about is canon, except for the ships, because I want you to suffer. I do remember Globleys. We love Globleys. I don't know how to feel about the noises the birds made outside my window at this current moment. It sounded like the most pained screeching I have ever, bared witness to. Hi, Jelly Pongo, how are you doing? I have never had raw pasta. I've had dry pasta, but it's not raw pasta. Pasta, not pasta. I don't know. Looks cute. Thank you, King. It's a doppelganger. Alright, so we've got to have the straps. of like these little just straps, you know? Gotta have the straps. I love how I'm just switching. I haven't even finished Charlie's line art. I'm just going where my heart takes me. You like the art? So, thank you, Julia. I love when I get to sketch beside people, or like people are sketching whilst watching my lives, because it's fun. Forgive me for my inevitable dumbness. You are forgiven. I have that too. Hi, Ruby. Wait, what? The spider? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry the spider died. That's so sad. Your YouTube is glitching. Oh no. Alright, so we gotta have the sickle, of course. Because who doesn't love a sickle? Now, I've actually done this in a certain way, so the sickle is actually positioned to be pointing outwards from Vivian's body, because Vivian is left-handed. And this is on the right side because he doesn't like things hanging near his left hand because it's a strong hand. So he uses this, and in order to pull the sickle out properly, it needs to be at a good angle for him, so he grabs it from backwards. It works, I promise. Hi Vola, how are you doing? Alright, so gotta add that detail. I probably will colour and shade this. I'm not sure if I'll have time to do it on live, but usually I do, so yeah, may do. Now we've got to get Vivian's outfit crack-a-lacking, because he's good. He's great. I'm right-handed, but I can perform random tasks with my left hand fairly well. Like, I can play badminton and tennis with both hands. It's a random thing I found out on a dreary day where I was bored. I was bored in PE, and I thought, you know what? I'm annoyed with the fact my opposing team aren't playing well enough, so I'm gonna switch hands and make it harder for myself. It was fun. Let's wax Vivian's head right. You're going into the naughty corner right now. You're going right into the box. That's it. I'm making a box, and you're going into the box. You have to stay in this box until you behave. 42 is great. 42 is trying. Hi, Dragon Puppeteer. Alright. I'm not 42 years old. Where is the depressed divorced dad working with 24/7 with 2 kids? Guys, Will is my age. This poor guy. Oh well. Poor Will. You think? Tabitha, you know me in real life, bro. How do you not know this information? I am terrified by the fact you guys just got completely... I'm not 42. How could I be 42? How can I be 42 and acting like this if I'm 42 and yank it up? Right, you're staying in the box for a long time. You're staying in the box for a long time. I've been drawing your entire life, but you're finally learning. Yes, you go. I'm not 42. I'm not 42, guys. I'm way too immature for that one. I do not let me know. I love how, like, people guess my age by the way I look, which is a bad idea, because apparently the way how old I look changes with the outfits I wear. Like, if I'm being real here, guys, I've been mistaken for a uni student. Like, it was a sad day. It was actually not too bad being mistaken for a uni student. Not the worst thing that could happen to me. There's much worse things that could happen to me. Y'all scare me. Oh, bye, Drunk House. Alright, so... Right. Scuffing up his jawline. We're doing our best. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, but I have severe shaking issues with, like, not that bad, actually. Oh, thank you, Noodles Doodles. I'm just shaky today. Today, I'm shaking. Oh, hi, Vivid Vision. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna, I'm trying not to read it, but happy that, oh, I don't know that number. 6 quintillionth 480, yep, I don't know. Just drawing a bunny with wings, that's fun. Y'all scare me. Your Apple Pencil is dead, no. Trying to get Vivian's face right. This poor guy is not having a good day. This poor guy. I love how you guys listen to my voice and just think, yes, this person right here is definitely over the age of 40 and definitely does know, does know of anything that happened before 2010. Oh, Tabitha's been mimicked. Yeah, there's more OGs. How long am I going to be live for? Probably just 30 more minutes about. It's fine, Nomi. I'm completely fine with it. I mean, it's funny. I'll take this joke because I find it funny. So we're good. We're good. Don't be sorry for a good joke. Alright, trying to design Vivian's tunic to be quite tattered and bad, you know? Oh, bye, Theo Grass. I can smell gasoline in my room. That is a really great thing to be smelling in a highly flammable art-covered room. Do you know? This might be the day I die. You know what? I'm content with that. I've done all I need. I think. I don't know. All I need at this stage. Oh, hi, Jelly Clever. You love my outside? Oh, thank you. I love your profile picture. You got some tea to spill? Basically, your friends shot me with a school bag. How? That's heavier looking than my... How? Can you give me the advice to draw? Oh, alright, so you just gotta practice tons. Like, what I do is I gather little images from photography and that, and I practice from those. Like, with Vivian's hairstyle, I like to practice with textures. So, try lots of little practice exercises to help you learn things like anatomy, and you have to just draw consistently for it to work. You got to draw consistently. Hi, Machete. Oh, thank you, Machete. It's a squonk. Oh, that's such a cool name. Squonk. Squonk. I'm so tired. I'm trying my best. Not gonna lie, I love it. Oh, thank you, Ruby, but the mimic literally commented directly after that, and I was really confused because I love one of Mia's arts, and then I just read your mum, and I was really confused. I was like, why? How does that make sense? And then I realized there were two separate comments. Your rat is malfunctioning? Oh no, I love rats. Thank you, Nata. To be fair, rats are one of my all-out favorite pets. Like, when I had rats, 10 out of 10 would recommend, especially also when I had mice. Mice are definitely one of my spirit pets. You know when you have a pet you're just severely connected to, and then it broke your heart when they died? That was me. That was me. Like, rats are adorable. Like, I literally, one time, I was out with friends and we were vibing, and a car pulls up beside us, and a lady points to the road. And I was like, oh damn, what's going on? I look to the road, and there's a little baby rat hopping across the road, being chased by a cat. And my friends, all, well, British, are like, oh no, oh that's so sad. I get up, I take my jacket off, I scoop up this little baby, and I'm holding it, and I'm consoling it like a good mother. And my friends are like, Mia, you're going to get a flipping disease. And I was like, I'm mentally diseased, so physically diseased wouldn't hurt. Oh well, I'm trying my best. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Noodles Doodles. I love pet mice. Hi, Raymond Animations. Oh, you got an indigo disc? Very cool. You smell gasoline. God, I smell gasoline everywhere. By this point, I think it's me. Oh well. It may just be me. Me and my little thing with gasoline. To be fair, I do enjoy the smell of gasoline because I grew up around it, so it's a comforting smell to me. It's nostalgic. Gasoline-scented candle. Nobody let me start a business because I know I'm gonna explode something and just infringe on a lot of human rights without thinking. I'll be like, everybody gets a pool table. Hi, Vin? I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. No, you're quoting me on the mentally diseased and physically diseased they are. Y'all terrify me. I get kind of why people think rats are gross, but as someone who will literally see a rat in distress and just scoop the little baby up and just console it and hold it as it mauls my arms, I'm not a good candidate to ask about these things. Hi, Dragon Sketches. In chat, everyone. Whoa, that is terrifying me. Y'all terrify me. I'm terrified. I grew up around gasoline. Me should I be concerned? I'm sorry. I grew up like riding quad bikes and like a lot of farming cars because, you know, South Africa. So I'm very used to the smell of gasoline, and I actually adore the smell of gasoline. I do create my own drawings. Sometimes I'll take references from random photos I find online to like help with positioning characters, because sometimes anatomy can be very hard and very, very painful to deal with, if I'm being completely honest, guys. It's okay to take reference. You go. Y'all terrify me. Oh, the show you recommended was between ages 8 to 11? Awesome. I have something to tell you guys. Oh, you're making fresh pasta? Pasta? Which one is it? Which one is it? But basically, like, this story, right? It was crazy. I adore stop motion animation. Like, I'm one of Tim Burton's biggest fans, to the point where I own some of his books. Like, his children's books. Oh, thank you, VXNN. You're Italian? Awesome. I've always wanted to try Italian. Or try Italian. I meant try to go to Italy because I love I'm having a moment. I'm sorry. I almost said I love Italianing history, but that's not what it means. I meant I love the history of it. We all heard it, mother. I mean, Mia inhales gasoline. I don't. It's not like that, I promise. But basically, this story. Oh, so I adore stop motion. And I saw this thing on Netflix, and it was rated 12, so I was like, okay, this is chill. And it was called House, and it was a series of 3 stop motion films, and I was like, you know what? That'll be okay. I'll be okay with this. So I watched it. Oh my gosh, I am disturbed. It was amazing. I was disturbed and I loved it. Oh, bye, Dragon Pup. Bye, Dragon Puppet. Oh, I'm trying my best. I'm so sorry. Oh, bye, Dragon Puppeteer. Hi, little dreamer. How are you doing? Alright, let's see. It's okay. Don't be sad that you referenced to FNAF. I mean, the other day, I'm gonna admit, I was trying to get my art project done, because GCSE art is some form of, like, crippling, scary thing that hurts a lot, but it's great. But basically, yeah. So, as a form of motivation, I put FNAF songs on and told myself if I finish the art, I can stop listening. I'm okay, how am I doing? I'm doing great, thank you very much. You don't like the, poor French. I speak a bit of French because I took it for GCSE, because I'm not very good at geography, and history I love, but I'm not that great at, so GCSE. But yeah, I was listening to a FNAF song from my childhood, which is You Can't Hide, which I remember listening to so much with my little brother. We were just vibing to it when we were little, like, these little guys. And that's how you traumatize children. Every FNAF song is really vibey, to be fair. Like, I will be walking to school and they'll be like, oh, what's that strange creature listening to? And I'll be there vibing to FNAF songs, and I haven't even played the games, guys. I love You Can't Hide. It's just a childhood song for me. It's like how I can recite every other Minecraft song, because when my parents were at open houses, I was vibing. Your art style is really cute. Oh, thank you. Alright, so we've got to have these little blisters, because Vivian was just not having a good week. I mean, he met Charlie. Perk of the week. Perk of his life. He met Charlie. That's basically it. Everything goes downhill from there. There was this guy called William after... Oh. Oh well. But yeah. I have, like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know whether this is just me. TV Girl? Where? I love TV Girl. But basically, I don't know whether this is just me, but I seem to have, like, a way better interactions with 5-year-olds than I do with actual people, apart from 5-year-olds. But basically, I was stood in a queue, right? I was at work, and I got my dad and me some snacks, and we were chilling. And I stood in the queue, waiting for, like, it was a big queue. And the child behind me was fidgety, so I looked behind me, and the child just looks at me, dead in the eyes. This child, straight face. Gorillas? I love gorillas. Oh, bye, Julia. Thank you for joining. But basically, yeah. This child was dead, looks me dead in the eyes. This slightly awkward-looking creature wearing punky clothes looks me dead in the eyes, and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I was like, I love, like, I'm pretty chill with kids. As long as they're not screaming at me, I'm pretty chill with them. So I'm like, oh, I'm standing in the queue. And this child looks like I've blown their mind, like I've just solved quantum field theory in front of them. It was terrifying. Clint Eastwood and Rhinestone Eyes, honestly, iconic. I love gorillas. Again, 10 out of 10 band. So we've got, like, Vivian's hands are kind of mangling, but they're trying. So we got Charlie, because I love doing Charlie's hair. Hi, Lewis. Honestly, I also, like, again, I'm gonna do this. I always do this every live. Please listen to Yui. They are extremely underrated, and they have amazing songs. Like, to the point where these songs are amazing, and I must say, like, Yui, if you're seeing this, cool songs. Amazing songs. I was listening to, like, the voice lines that come from, that are usually mixed into, like, you know, TV girl stuff. I cried a lot for that because, oh my gosh, it broke my heart, and it also gave off such Charlie and Vivian vibes that it was so depressing that it was so sad, guys. My heart. You have to live forever. I'll do my best. Hi, ALG. Better in the dark. To be honest, I literally, like, we were at a science talk, and this guy was talking about some pretty funky science things that was actually really interesting, and the guy was a top G. He was the funnest one of them. He was like 80 years old, and we were talking about, and he shows a diagram, and I look up, and I see blue and magenta, and without thinking, in the silence of the crowd, I just go, oh my gosh, a TV girl reference, and all my teachers look at me, and I'm sat there like, oh damn. But it was funny. I just literally turned to my friend and just went, TV girl reference? Oh well. I'm beyond saving. Eat my vegetables. I'm vegetarian. It's all I can eat. I go outside and I graze the grass. I'm joking, by the way. Please don't take that properly. I know. Half-broken Japanese. 10 out of 10 song. I loved making an animatic to it too, because it just was literally so Lester and Leroy coded. And I actually do need to do a full-on, like, I need to do a full run-through of the lore within that, because it actually does have some really deep things about a character that will be pretty hateable when I first release the book, because he is an awful character. He said some awful things about Vivian. He's in a burnt tracksuit. Oh my god. Do I like Japanese sodas? Yeah, quite a lot of them are quite good. I mean, I don't try them very often, but I do enjoy them, like, a lot. I mean, I do look around, like, I have tried some ramen, but I haven't actually tried the like original flavor, the OG ramen flavor, because I couldn't find it. But it's sad, but I love it. But yeah, like I enjoy Japanese cuisine and quite a lot of like any Asian cuisine because it's usually very nice. But also, it's like just nice. I mean, I'm planning to study in Japan, so I'm trying to learn Japanese. I'm not very good at it. You just realized that you have art blocks on your back. Come back. I'll help you with your art block. You just got to doodle a bit. Do some doodling. All right, so let's just get his smile. Come on. I am like you know the indomitable human spirit. Like this is me right now trying to will my hands not to quake in fear as I try to like get the line up perfect, because I'm trying my best and it's painful. Y'all commenting. Oh, bye. Well, this is like a sudden plot twist from Black Red Among Us. Everybody should now attack William. You guys are terrifying me. Hi, Saga. How are you doing? Alright, perfect. Sometimes I wonder whether I should just greet everyone that joins the live like they've been here before, because there's a guy who I used to like go to his restaurant sometimes, And he used to greet people like that. Like, you would never see this guy before, and he would go, "Oh, hi, welcome back, how are you doing?" And it was so sweet. How long am I going to be live for? About an hour. It's chill. I usually do an hour lives. And today I have the headache, which is great. Hi, Nata. Thank you, Nata. Flashback to when we used to half broken. Yes, the rabid dog animation. That thing had some serious lore about Leroy. Like, on the spot. I did that in Dubai as well. I stayed up until like midnight each night going for it. And I was so happy. I was like, yeah, one of my best animatics is that one. And now I'm working on a Lester animatic because it's the one that won the poll. We're doing our best. We're trying our best. We're trying our best. Alright, so we've got like Charlie's gonna have some stuff. Hi, Two Friends Animation. How are you doing? So we've got that. We've got that. Don't actually know what I'm doing. You just drew one of your OCs as ditto with that wig, with a wig of the hair. Oh. Out here exploring Dubai while I'm exploring the empty fridge trying to find something to snack on. My family travels a lot, and it was when my mum was still in Dubai working. She's back in England now. We're chilling in England for a while. But I like traveling, especially in places like Morocco was very fun. Very fun to travel. Though it was quite funny. One of my followers actually recognized me in Morocco, but was too shy to come over. And to be honest, due to the fact that I get heavily, like, randomly overstimulated in random situations, I will sit there. Like, they would have come up to me and be like, "Oh my gosh, are you MI4Art?" And I would have sat there and just stared at them, like, blankly in the most, like, uncanny way. And I don't mean to do it. I'm just built like that. So if you guys see me, please say hi. I'd love to meet you guys. And please forgive me if I don't actually understand what's going on. I'm special. Oh, look at these sweet boys. These sweet babies. I still want to colour Charlie, so that's what I'm going to do. Let me just, like, clean off the nib before she rusts. Kidnap, guys, don't hurt people. Y'all are terrifying. Wish you could travel more. You will when you get older. I definitely recommend travelling. It's very fun to, like, learn about different cultures, but you also need to know, like, you can't do hardcore travelling on your first travel round unless you're full on gonna guide it, because you gotta be careful in places that you're unfamiliar in. So, like, doing things like, I don't know, traveling to a country that is extremely well known for being dangerous, you need to know your stuff, know what you're doing, kind of thing. Alright. Doodles has saved me. Yay, I'm happy that I got you out of art block. Charlie's on crutches. Yeah, Charlie's on crutches. For the sake of the first... That's how, like, technically... I don't want to spoil too much of the book, but this is how Vivian and Charlie met. Vivian was going about his day, trying to just figure out whether he still was gonna be alive for the next day, when he finds Charlie, beaten up as hell, and chilling. Hi, the entirety of the United States of America. Now I may say my poem. It's a bird, it's a plane, nope, it's my soul running away. That was me today when the spider crawled up my arm. Like, I love spiders, but that... Let's go, he stole your crutches! Oh no! I'm terrified of you guys. You guys just terrify me. A lot. Alright. So we got his uniform. I don't know why. You have to shower. Oh. It's like that your character also has a sickle just like Vivian. Awesome. I'll be back. I love that. I'm back and let's steal the crutch. No, don't steal Charlie's crutches. You guys are so mean to Charlie. And I just coloured over that. Oops. Shouldn't have looked away. My bad. I'll fix it later. Has a mental breakdown. Oh no. You want D&D club back. Oh, I used to go to D&D club. I love D&D. I just never found time to go back to the club, which sucks because I do love D&D. Oh well. Hi, Mia says cutely hiding the oil pipe behind her. Yo, I love how I just, like, in your eyes, I just have an oil pipe in my room for no reason. Like, why the hell would you say that? Who's gonna... You love one of my characters? Fair enough, I guess. I mean, I kind of don't understand, but sure. I have like funky stories from my school. Things that happen in my school usually need to stay in my school for the sanctity of not being cancelled online. But some of the other things that happen are just low-key hilarious. Like, I have a diva of a maths teacher who lets me draw in class. Total diva, adore him, he's great. But also there's a boy in my, a girl, I mean, in my maths class who's constantly fighting him on every little thing. Like, this poor man be teaching and this guy will go, no, you're wrong. It's like, and everyone's like, man, who the teacher in here? And yeah, but she don't mind, she don't care. And then my maths teacher will just, like, with zero filter, just be like the most sassy comeback in the world. And also, he struts. You accidentally mentioned a Hamilton. Oh no, I accidentally made a Hamilton. Oh dear. I have accidentally been invited to the Constitutional Convention. I've accidentally been selected. I don't know. You're on your tablet? Awesome. Art block coming soon to odd papers. I love that. Oh, the Seneca leaderboard. I don't very much like Seneca, but you know what? I try my best on it, mainly because I only have about a year of it left. I bet you the moment I go to college, I'm gonna get cooked by a bunch of Seneca. Like, somebody help. You accidentally created a new government chat. Oh no. What's my favorite color? Ooh, that's a good question. One of my favorite colors is definitely like a nice dark green or like a nice bluish green, like a seafoam. I don't know why. I can't explain the things that go on in my tiny little child brain. But I can draw them, so that's what I'm doing right now. That's my best attempt at this. Where have I put the grey? I've lost another colour. Bear with me. We have... Oh! I found it. Low-key don't like Thomas Jefferson. Fair enough. I've been wanting to go to the convention to see one of my favourite actors. Fair enough. I love going to conventions. I mean, I'm just a little chill guy in them. I usually get lost. But yeah. Lafayette is such a diva. Like, gotta have some Lafayette love. You're happy YouTube recommended this live? Oh, I'm happy that you enjoyed it. You're enjoying it. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing, actually? What am I doing here? What is my purpose? You know what? I'm trying my very best. What does this colour do? Okay, testing colours on the actual drawing because I don't learn. Ooh! Could work. Kind of yellow toned. Gonna try something else. Yeah, some of the fandom get a bit too carried away in Hamilton, but we don't mind. Every fandom has the creatures. I'm trying to figure out what nice shades I could use for this. I'm gonna just give it a go with random things that I'm doing dumb stuff with. Alright, so I'm trying not to make this page slip. Do I have a favourite voice actor? Not massively, no, I don't think. I mean, I don't know any voice actors' names. Like, I recognise their voices, and that's basically it. The number one person on the Seneca leaderboard is just the helpful crocodile. You'd like to steal Charlie's head? No, leave the poor boy alone. Y'all love me. I love that, the subtle gaslighting. I am at an angle because I'm sitting on my leg funny, so I'm just gonna move myself so I can actually... Alright, perfect. Now I can actually see. There you go, ta-da. I think. So, may I know why Charlie's on crutches? I actually have never explained this, but basically, the way Charlie and Vinny met is, well, Charlie got a little bit beaten up by Hellspawn, and Vinny saved him, and then helped Charlie walk. Y'all are so sweet. And basically, after that, like, Vivian tries to dump Charlie somewhere, like, near a village so he can continue his little, like, slightly life-ending rampage, you know? As Vivian would. And then Charlie sticks beside him because Charlie's scared for him. And yeah, that's how they become close little knit buddies. That's annoying. The ink leaked. So we're just working with it. We're working with it. We can do it. Mimic David. Who the hell is David? that's so real. Time to drink water. You guys terrify me. Alright, so got his skin tones done. For now, I probably will go back to them to figure it out. But for now, we've got skin tones done. I'm just going to plop this lobster here to hold the page down. So just ignore the little lobster. He's just holding the page down for me so it stops flipping up and irritating my eyes. I'm joking. Where have I put the colour? I found the colour. I found the colour I have searched for. Alright, so... yes, this is working. Oh well. I am trying my very best. Lobster! I know, this is rock lobster, my little child. Macaroni, spaghetti, gasoline! Y'all, I should have never recommended gasoline. If you guys make a, like, Mia being unhinged compilation, and it circulates the internet and somehow ends up near me, I will probably just cackle. It usually happens. I have had multiple out of context moments, like compilations made of me, and it's sad and funny. And mostly sad, but mostly funny. I adore the song Dead Girls by Penelope Scott. Like, Penelope Scott is one of the best music artists I know because they're so iconic. And, like, I genuinely relate to the songs crazily. Hi, Brianna. Oh, bye, Little Dreamer. Thank you for joining. It is such a good song. And also, it's so Vivian coded. Like, Vivian would have to solemnly swear. But we don't mind. That's just how Vivian is. Vivian can't help the way he is. Charlie's hair looks a lot darker than usual, but you know, it's actually kind of vibey, so we'll keep it that way. You'll see, but thank you. Oh, I'm gonna try really hard to pronounce this. I'm so sorry. Geocard Design, is that right? Unfortunately, I can't play music because the YouTube algorithm does not like it when I play music, and I do not want to get copyright slashed by the gods. So that's why I don't play music on my live streams, to avoid. Hello, Salty. I do enjoy your profile picture. It is very cute, from what I can see. I'm sorry if I've like just said like to the most traumatizing like profile picture ever, just being like, oh, it's so cute, and then it's like, I don't know, someone being gutted. I'm sorry if it's come across like that. I just think your profile picture's cool. Oh, the awkwardness. You're gonna spam hearts. Oh, what's my favorite song? Oh, that's a hard one. I just adore a lot of songs, mostly Yui songs and a lot of Penelope Scott and a lot of Mother Mother. Any song really, they're iconic. I love how you do long hair. Thank you. How I do hair. Where did I get the long from? I need help. Oh well. I love how I went through the like 5 stages of grief with that one. That one was a 5 stages of grief. Alright, I'm trying my best. Where have I put it? Somewhere. I choose this one. I went to a Mother Mother concert and it was really iconic because I was there with my dad and I was kind of going through a tough time at that point. And then I remember I got lost in the crowd and someone approached me. It's like, oh, are you okay? Do you need help? And I was like, yeah. And then they helped me and they were so nice. I loved it. They were so sweet. What's you guys? I have a question. What's your guys' favorite character? Like, because I know there's actually mixed opinions now on which character was favorite. Usually it was just Percy. Percy was the absolute fan favorite of all time, which I get. Percy is a sweetheart. Hi, Bonbon Colt. You shall now walk your pet fish. Have fun walking your pet fish. We're doing our best. That's alright, Bonbon Colt. Theodore. I love how, like, everyone has, like, such a different favourite characters for such different reasons. And I love how, like, all the side characters just become instant favourites. Almost immediately. And a lot of the side characters, because of them being created late, will only usually have, like, small references in the first book, because the first book's already written, and won't actually be present. But Theodore actually does play quite a key role in the storyline. Melanie Martinez actually is kind of vibey. Like, yeah. Your favourites are Vivian and Corey. Awesome. And less, of course, we've got to love the Leicester. Leicester Colt, Leicester Colt. I love how that was, like, it turned into a question and then just became a statement. It's like, Leicester Colt? Leicester Colt. And it's just Leicester Colt. Y'all are funny. There you go. Leicester Colt has taken over. You forgot his name. Oh, it's Charlie. Charlie didn't mean to steal your crutches. He's trying his best. Y'all, that is harsh. With zero context, Tabitha, you turn them into pigs is terrifying. Ooh, the sky's purple. And the clouds are pink. I love it. Gorgeous, Mother Nature. Gorgeous. I'm feeling extremely iconic today. We're trying our best. You can't hear, unfortunately, because... Oh, that's okay, Ruby. Y'all just spamming Leicester Colt, and I'm just letting it happen. I've accepted my fate. This is my life now, I guess. This is how I am. This is forever how you're done mimicking. Oh my gosh. There you go. Hi, Fluffpot. Y'all just terrify me deeply. Deeply and utterly terrified. I brought this on myself. This was all my doing. This is all my fault. Brought upon myself from sheer lack of will, I guess. I have no idea. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it somehow just keeps coming back. Oh well. Everyone's spamming, yep. Terrifyingly. Oh, this is my life now. Is there no Michael Jackson cult? No, but I think there's a Michael Jackson traumatizing cult. We're not sure. Alright, so... I'm gonna get some shading in for now. I'm gonna find a nice shade to do char shading. Wow, that's so informative, isn't it? I'm gonna find a nice shade to do the shading in. Indeed, 10 out of 10 information. Y'all are terrifying. Hi, Kayla. How are you doing? I just trapped my hair in a hoo-hoo marker. May I just say, ow. Alright, so we're getting that shading done, and it works. Y'all are just gonna keep the Leicester Colt going, and it's... Oh well. You know what? I'm so content with my fate that I just can't even be bothered to fight. I can't fight the fates any longer. Alright, so... We've got it. We're working. We're trying. Hi, Jelly Pongo. We're doing our best. Yeah, the live has turned into a cult live. Again, this is the saddest part is it's not the first time. Divorced dad that works in McDonald's. Poor Will is just being completely battered and he's not even featured in this live. You can join a cult. Go ahead. I'm technically just the creature that's seen within them. I don't technically run them. Oh. Guy on a motorbike just rode past. He's such a diva. I'm just here trying my best. Where did I put it? I put a shade, I lost a colour. We're trying. We are trying, I think. Yep, this is working. And y'all are just going Leicester Colt, because of course. Perfect. Shrine of the Four is growing, of course. We've got y'all just have shrines as well. By this point, I'm just gonna be involved in some sort of creepy, like, thing that I have never actually involved myself in. I'm just gonna be there. I'll be just a little bit lost, you know? Alright, what am I doing? Alright, I'm trying my best. Let's see. That is very bright. But you know what? It kind of worked, so we're kind of okay with it. How am I meant to react to it? Not really sure. There you go. Perfect. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop there, guys, because I got to get ready for school. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to hook you guys off. This is what we got. I'm actually pretty happy with it. It's so good. Oh, that is so mean. But yeah, that's basically what we did. I'm pretty proud of it. Anyway, so updates. Just excuse the fact I'm wearing a hat indoors. I forgot to take it off. Anyway, and it matches the outfit, so we're working with it. I just had to adjust. Updates, working on the animatic, like, terribly, like, actually, like, gut-wrenching me. I've got to move my hat. Hold up. That looks better. Yeah. Animatic, working on it, trying to fix it. I spent most of the day making these little badges that are just gas masks because I don't know, because I'm trying my best. Anyway, yeah, working on the book. I've literally come so close. I've edited so much of it and just trying to get the writing to fix itself. I've made so many spelling mistakes. But yeah, that's basically it. And I'll probably do a new competition soon, actually, for art. And then lots of things like that. Half-term soon, so lots more, like, for a whole week. Pretty good vibey lives. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys for joining. You guys are loved. You guys are appreciated and just amazing in general. So thank you for joining.